Good morning class. Welcome to the SST class. So before starting the chapter, look at this picture. Here, what is this? All over there is sand and there is camel. As you know, camel is known as the ship of the desert and cactus is also here. So what it shows? It shows that today we are going to learn about desert. And the chapter 6 is the land of hot sand, that is Saudi Arabia. As I told you that today we are going to learn about deserts. So there are two type of deserts, hot deserts and cold deserts. Can you tell me some name of few deserts? Okay, like India has largest desert, that is called Thar Desert, and the world largest hot desert is Sahara Desert. And in this picture you can see the world hot deserts. Look here. Here is North America and here there is a desert, California Desert, Sahara Desert, and in Asia Thar Desert and Arabian Desert. So in this chapter we will learn about the Arabian Desert. Saudi Arabia is a country in the Arabian Desert. In Arabian Desert there is a country called Saudi Arabia and it is surrounded by Red Sea in the west. Look here, this is a map of a Saudi Arabia and this is Saudi Arabia, and in the west it is surrounded by Red Sea, and in the Arabian Sea in the south. Look here, this is Arabian Sea in the south and Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman towards the east. So all three from all three sides it is covered with water bodies. What are the water bodies? Arabian Sea and Red Sea and Persian Gulf. So Saudi Arabia is a big country but has a small population. The land is mostly a rocky plateau which is covered with loose sand. Look here, this is a these are the hills. These are the rocky hills. The land is mostly a rocky plateau which is covered with loose sand. The hills of loose sand are called sand dunes. जो hills बनती हैं loose sand से, like storm आता है और उससे ये move भी कर लेती हैं. ये hills जो होती हैं move भी कर जाती हैं. इन hills को बोलते हैं sand dunes. And this is very important. Someone can ask you what do you mean by sand dunes? So what are sand dunes? So if we talk about the climate, the generally climate of Saudi Arabia is extremely hot and dry. It's very hot and dry because due to the less rainfall. Day temperature is very high, so sand becomes very hot. The summer seasons continues from May to September, means summer season remains there from May to September. During the winters, days are warm and nights are cold. It lasts from October to April. Okay, dust storms are quite common. As this is a place of sands, so dust storms are quite common. मतलब यहाँ पर जो तूफान आते हैं वो किससे भरे होते हैं? They are filled with dust. They appear all of a sudden and make the sky hazy. वो अचानक से आ जाते हैं और पूरा जो sky होता है वो पूरा धुंधला हमें दिखाई देने लगता है. Sky hazy. And if we talk about the vegetation, very limited part of Saudi Arabia are suitable for cultivation. The plants having high resistance and less water requirement grow here. Means जिनको कम पानी चाहिए होता है, only those plants can grow here because there is lack of water in deserts. So कौन से plants आते हैं जिनको कम पानी चाहिए होता है? Most of these plants have deep roots in the soil. अब जो plants होते हैं उसमें कुछ plants ऐसे होते हैं जिनकी deep root होती है soil में, and oases are the permanent source of water. Means water, rain तो वहां पर बहुत कम आती है, तो from where they will get the water? So oases are the permanent source of water. You know water, what do you mean by oasis? So you can see in cookies, oasis means, oasis is a place in the desert where there is permanent supply of water. Oasis डेजर्ट में एक ऐसा प्लेस है जहां पर परमानेंट सप्लाई ऑफ वाटर रहता है, अंडरग्राउंड वाटर वहां पर हमेशा रहता है. तो ओएसिस आर द परमानेंट सोर्स ऑफ वाटर. जो प्लांट्स को पानी मिलता है वो किससे मिलता है? ओएसिस से मिलता है. डेट पाम, व्हीट एंड बार्ले आर प्रोड्यूस्ड हेयर. सो इफ समवन आस्क तो व्हाट आर विच क्रॉप ग्रो देयर, तो व्हाट यू विल से? डेट पाम, व्हीट एंड बार्ले. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट पेज. If we talk about the economy of Saudi Arabia is a rich country. You know why it is very rich country? Because it has vast deposit of mineral oil. Petroleum comes from Saudi Arabia. It is exported to almost every country of the world. India also buy large quantities of mineral oil from Saudi Arabia. Many cities have been developed in the country. There are many oil refineries in Saudi Arabia where crude oil is converted into petroleum. As you know, petroleum is very important for all. So Saudi Arabia is providing crude oil that is also transferring into petroleum, and they are earning money from this, and people are becoming rich day by day due to this mineral oil. Life of the people. The discovery of petroleum in Saudi Arabia has changed the living of the people. Earlier they were not very rich, but जब से पेट्रोलियम का वहां पर डिस्कवर हुआ है, द डिस्कवरी ऑफ पेट्रोलियम इन सऊदी अरेबिया हैज चेंज द लिविंग ऑफ द पीपल. वाई? अब इतना वहां पेट्रोल है, वो दूसरी कंट्रीज को भी एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, एंड पीपल आर गेटिंग जॉब देयर. जब जॉब मिल रहा है तो उनकी अर्निंग भी अच्छी हो रही है, एंड दे आर बिकमिंग रिच. अगर हमारे पास मनी अच्छी होगी तो वी कैन बाय ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, वी कैन लिव कंफर्टेबल लाइफ. सो पीपल ऑफ Saudi Arabia are very rich and they are living comfortably, and they are availing modern facilities also. And now Makkah and Medina are the have you heard about Makkah and Medina? These are the important centers of pilgrimage for the Muslims in the world, and they are in Saudi Arabia only. मुस्लिम्स लोग जो होते हैं वो हज पर जाते हैं. आपने सुना होगा कि हज पर गए हैं, तो हज करने वो लोग कहाँ जाते हैं? मक्का एंड मदीना, एंड दैट इज इन द वेयर मक्का एंड मदीना? मक्का एंड मदीना आर इन द Saudi Arabia. King Abdul Aziz International Airport is one of the largest airport in Saudi Arabia. This is also very important. King Abdul Aziz International Airport is one of the largest airport in Saudi Arabia. People in Saudi Arabia and also in many other parts of the world rightly call petroleum as the liquid gold. You know, people of Saudi Arabia and from other country also, they call the petroleum as the liquid gold. जो पेट्रोलियम है उसको लिक्विड गोल्ड के नाम से वो लोग बुलाते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर अर्निंग मनी फ्रॉम दैट. वो उसी से रिच होते जा रहे हैं, पेट्रोलियम से रिच हो रहे हैं, तो इसको वो क्या बोलते हैं? लिक्विड गोल्ड. सम पीपल स्टिल लिव इन द विलेजेस. अब जो सऊदी अरेबिया है उसको वो बहुत मॉडर्न हो चुका है, उसकी बहुत सारी न्यू मॉडर्न सिटीज भी बन गई हैं वहां पर, लेकिन कुछ लोग हैं जो अभी भी दे आर लिविंग इन द विलेजेस. दे हैव अ ट्रेडिशनल लाइफ स्टाइल. वो अपना वही पुराना वाला लाइफ स्टाइल फॉलो करते हैं, चाहे वो इतना मॉडर्न हो गया सऊदी अरेबिया, लेकिन जो लोग विलेज में रहते हैं वो अभी भी अपना ट्रेडिशनल लाइफ स्टाइल फॉलो करते हैं. वन सच ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल इज द बेडोइंस. ऐसे लोगों को बेडोइंस कहते हैं. ये लोग देखो, लुक हियर, ये अभी भी यहाँ पर टेंट बनाकर ऐसे रहते हैं. दे लिव इन द डेजर्ट. द बेडोइंस मूव इन caravans. And camel are very useful in the desert. As I told you that camel is known as the ship of the desert. Now we will talk about the attire of Saudi Arabia people. Men wear a long cotton gown called a doab. Look here. These are the men, and what they are wearing? Doab, which is sometimes covered by a jacket or a robe. And what about women? Women wear long robes called abaya and cover their faces with a veil called niqab. Now, if we talk about the major cities, there are few old and new cities, towns. दोनों है, cities, towns, new भी है और old भी है. Both have commercial as well as historical importance. अब कुछ जो cities हैं वो why they are famous? They are famous because of they have commercial value. Commercial means they have commercial importance. वहाँ पर business अच्छा होता है. And some cities are famous because they are modern. So two cities, major cities are Riyadh. Riyadh is the capital city of Saudi Arabia and it is a modern town with skyscrapers. You know what are skyscrapers? मतलब बहुत ऊंची ऊंची buildings बनी हुई है जो ऐसा लगता है कि they are touching the sky. Parks, markets, educational institutions and hospitals. So Riyadh is a modern town. And if we talk about Jeddah, Jeddah is located on the west coast and the major business and it is the major business center. ये major business center है, यहाँ से सबसे ज्यादा business होता है सऊदी अरेबिया में. People from all over the world visit this place. Every year, lakhs of Muslims visit Makkah and Medina. Can you imagine lakhs of Muslims visit Makkah and Medina? Can you imagine the importance of this place? They worship this place, and lakhs of Muslims come here every year. And the government of Saudi Arabia is wisely using its resource. What is the resource here? Main resource, mineral oil. And the government of Saudi Arabia is very intelligent. They are using it wisely. How they can improve the lifestyle of people by using it. How they can earn more and more money. So they are using it wisely. And water is always scarce. वहाँ पर पानी की बहुत कमी होती है. Sea water is salty. Plants have been constructed to purify the seawater, as seawater is not, we cannot drink seawater, so plants have been constructed to purify the seawater. Many Indians are working in Saudi Arabia. From India also, many people are there who are on job there. Saudi Arabia has grown into a modern nation due to the hard work and efforts of the people. This is very important. Why Saudi Arabia has grown into a modern nation? Only due to the hard work and efforts of the people. Thank you and have a nice day.